Warning, the following video includes opinions. If you disagree, I don't care. The episode begins with Stolas waking up, and apparently he's a child now, so, I guess this is a prequel. Also, the reviews are not going to be in actual order, because if I have to review every Season 2 Helluva episode, I will fucking shoot myself. So apparently today is the day that Stolas actually gets his powers, which are totally cool, guys, and he's super powerful. Don't ignore the fact that he was caught by a rope by an imp. Oh yeah, and we're introduced to his dad, who's actually one of the best characters in the show, to be honest. Paimon is actually really funny as a character, to be honest, but it's a shame he's in a Vivziepop show, so obviously Stolas has to have some daddy issues as well. There's no character without daddy issues, except Millie. But Millie gets nothing interesting, so who cares about her, honestly. Now, normally, powers of the stars would be cool, if only, Stolas actually used them pretty coolly. But no, we don't see him showing the stars to anyone except for, 2 episodes. Specifically the Lululand episode and the moon one, the Harvest Moon episode. That's right, that's what it is. I forgot. And we're introduced to Stolas being forced to marry Stella through this scene, which is actually the funniest joke in this episode.
Wonderful. Also, son, you are destined to sire a precautionary addition to the Gowisha family, so you are now engaged. Congratulations. Isn't she charming? Oh, that's an ugly noise, son. Here, how about you cease this bitch crying?
Yep, I'm definitely not going to get any ad revenue for showing uncut Helluva box scenes. My other video got copyrighted by, whoever. Yeah, it shows, I don't know how it works, stuff. Tells his son to go to the circus to help himself feel better. Of course, he's not going to be there because, neglectful fathering or whatever stuff. Okay, anyways, we're also introduced to Child Blitz here. The fact that Child Blitz was a circus clown, which, wait, we know that already, but anyways, so Stolas blushes when he sees Blitz swinging around on the thing, which I will have to edit this so it's shorter and I can actually see it. Let's cut to that. Boom, and we didn't even have to speed up the footage. I managed to cut it all on my own. I am learning. Oh yeah, he's blushing. Yeah, that's very weird. Anyways, also, here is Blitz's attempt to make a horse. This is somehow the most in character he's going to be during this whole show. You're in my heart. I don't know, Sinless was pretty ass, and the new Mastermind was pretty ass, honestly. Ghostfuckers was the best episode, but I'm going on a tangent about something else, and I should probably be talking about the episode. So yeah, Stolas was the only one to laugh at his pony, because, I don't know, the legless joke, I don't know, he has a weird sense of humor about horses losing their legs after they eat a bit of too much of candy, candy. Yeah, oh yeah, Fizz is in this episode. So, whatever. Cool, Fizz is here. Anyways, it's not about him, though, to be honest. This episode really isn't about him. Oh, yeah, and we cut... I cut a bit, so we don't have to talk about him all day. Anyways, we cut to Buxo, Blitzo's dad. Did you know that Blitz also has daddy issues? Because, it's called Helluva Boss, the daddy issue show. When I think of Helluva Boss, I think of daddy issues. Did you know people have daddy issues? Can you believe it? I think Vivziepop has daddy issues. Not gonna lie. Something tells me that. And the scene ends with Buxo selling off Blitz to go hang out with Stolas for the day. For some condom. Actually, a condom and $5. So Vivziepop actually hired child voice actors to play characters in an adult TV show. I get their child versions of the characters, but it's kind of weird to have child actors in an adult TV show. But that's probably just me, to be honest. Buxo is such a stupid name, but anyways, the next scene is Blitz not wanting to go, and Buxo pretty much guilt trips him into it by using the puppy dog eyes and making like a very sad face, like, oh my god. That's such an easy way to manipulate children. Now it's the scene where Blitz and Stolas actually meet, and it feels really awkward to watch them talk to each other. And Stolas tries to bow to the Blitz, and he gets slapped on the head for they're supposed to bow to them or something. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
So good at daddying.
Stolas is trying to show things to Blitz that he has no interest in because, honestly, really boring shit that he has shown. Like botany, frogs and stuff. Like, that's so boring. So Blitz proclaims a game that they could play, aka just a way to manipulate him into stealing all the items for him. Which Blitz, honestly, I would manipulate this stupid ass bird because he falls for anything. But then again, Blitz, you also fell for you fell in love with him later in your life because, I don't know, he's an idiot at this point. I mean, that's not surprising. But anyways, it really just drags on because, honestly, the scene needs to get over with. Please, just skip to him trying to steal stuff because, and then, you know what? I'll just cut to it. Now the two are stealing stuff from the house, clearing it out. I don't know how his dad hasn't figured out that they were stealing. This is never brought up again. Like, his dad never punishes him for it or anything, which, I mean, I guess they're rich and stuff because they have a lot of stuff that losing a bit wouldn't matter. But even so, I think this would, stealing a bunch of gold would be noticeable by any rich person. Even like Elon Musk would notice and get mad about it. But he's an idiot. But Elon Musk is an idiot. Shouldn't talk about him. Must be a magic bad because it suddenly shrinks in size for a while, and then they go to play around in these chandelier type things, which turns out to be some stupid ass thing. And they spin around this, and then they laugh for some reason. They're just chandeliers. Anyways, so Buxo calls out for him to throw all the stuff into the bush, which I don't know. He is strong as a child. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut to like 25 years later. So. Now Stolas, we cut to actual adult Stolas waking up from a dream, I guess. I guess he dreamed about the past or some kind of flashback sequence. He'll get up. Okay, he's dressed in his robe, honestly. Get dressed, and oh my god, guys, he's sad. Did you know he's sad? Here, you can see him actually eat pills to get over his sadness. Oh, hey, Blitz. Blitz is totally not there at all, so you should probably ignore him. Don't owls have a good healing. Anyways, oh, look, Octavia. Honestly, best character. Octavia is the best character. Oh, and look, it's Stella. Stella's kind of boring as a character, honestly. All she is evil, but she's not fun, good evil like Jack Horner. She's just really boring to watch. And she's like, oh my god, I hate Stolas. And that's her only character trait. Besides that, she yells a lot. And stuff. Also, yeah, they're going to an no divorce party. Oh wow, I didn't even cut there. That was just the show cutting itself over there. Oh yeah, and Stella is bad-mouthing Stolas for his bad intercourse skills. Which is honestly laughable. Which it's so cringe, honestly, but that's just Helluva in general. Ha ha ha! And she laughing with her friends while Stolas is right there. And calls him a fucking loser or something. I don't know. I don't remember. And then he makes some bird noises for some reason. Oh yeah, and he calls a drink and he just takes the whole thing of drink. Oh yeah, what the fuck was that? Is that cocaine? Oh look, and here it is, the imp servant here to, and he just takes the bottle and just, goddamn, bro, what? He chokes. Oh look, Blitz. Oh yeah, they captured this stupid Blitz. I mean imp. Wow. Imagine still liking the same guy after 25 years. True simpage. And he will definitely deal with him accordingly. AKA, probably sex and stuff. Probably a lot of blackmail. Like, you know, the Blitz has to deal this deal or else he'll not have a job, which kind of would suck if you lose your job and your entire way of life. Oh yeah, and the next scene is a heaps and heaps of fan service. Like, Jesus Christ, there is so much fan service in this show, in this episode. It honestly makes Sword Art Online look less sexual than this. And well, it consists of Blitz trying to flirt with Stolas enough so that he gives him the book and distracts him enough so that he can actually steal the book from Stolas with a lot of dirty talk. I can't even say the words that he says to Stolas because it would get my channel absolutely obliterated from the side of the earth. The only reason VibsPop gets away with it is probably because she's a big channel, and big channels can obviously get away with breaking the rules, while smaller channels get absolutely fucking nuked by the YouTube gods. I'm gonna cut to a different scene because I do not want to watch any more of this because it's so... why? Oh yeah, and now we're talking to nowadays where Stolas is very sad after the events of season 1 episode 8 where he oh my god guys, depression pills. He's so sad. Be less subtle as a brick, please. Anyways, yeah, he's about to start singing, so, you know, cut the footage. I don't want to hear him anymore. And Stella actually says something relatable for once.
Well, stop! It's annoying to hear you screeching your silly woes all the time.
Stella should be smarter than this. Loving to torment someone is such a boring reason to be a villain. She should be smart, maniacal, but no, not even Drelfus gets to be smart and maniacal. He's literally just Stella, but a male. Also keeps flirting with his sister, which that's weird and stuff, but that's not the point. He's not even in this episode, so why am I even talking about him? But anyways, Stella tries to smack him, which she blocks, which he blocks, not she, which listens. Okay, it's about to happen, I'm pretty sure. If it doesn't happen in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to cut to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Drelfus...
I don't care what your arrogant brother thinks, and the only thing that Goey should...
I'm guessing this is supposed to be some kind of... Did my voice crack? I don't care. I guess this is supposed to be some kind of epic moment, where Stolas actually steps up to him, to Stella, but I honestly really don't care. Is this video almost over yet? Yeah, it is. The whole episode feels like fan fiction and fan service had passionate love together. And if your name is Tia and you're watching this video, you suck.